for becho we have best assurance at the end be end na to apprenti bia na ntimi kura wujram police report medical report ya de be dia ma wo kwanche de na yebebu sisi a bibinto wona honko office honko dia tutu bia no ye buko ohun burglary insurance ohun ye wiwia wo ni nyina ye behwo na afen so accessories policy contractors policy homeowners insurance policies all other policies ni nyina no ye ne fine pantini waso beba be wo yen hello fm ye de bia mary anu mo ha ye behwo oko office ni wo dum ha ye behwo sitting so ye wo ohun na afen so kra wo dwuso ye ne wo kwa no ho ano so amen so ye wo chesi ahita krom ha best assurance policy super de masa eye ne yedem number 1 would answer be free 0501 522 514 0501 522 514 unya fra le chese wa vie woni nimekuya boss o mse yumre fa boho biom ebre anyumie se edioto aswa yie ne nyame bu
se
memre da wo ya ai aso nana ya ajeman na nyame fa ne kwesi ebu ho sasa ai ya
sasa bo
ai edioto ye baba
Maya this year. Boho biom ye dwumadi a ye de brem wo hello 101.5FM cassette die so. Edwada nu kwada nwure bia. Efi no wotwe kopim no ndu. Brad se kronkron Sampson Kwame Nyamekye no bi se tia wo no bi ntabi. Obri patapram. Nyadomo bua ye di ne sade na nso ye ni nam. Opusu onyini pusu nyakate adwam wo sa chia mehu. Boho biom aye bonfrata wo 101.5FM so.
Boho bio is politics. Boho bio is on Hello FM. Boho bio Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Let's talk politics. Boho bio, Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hello FM with Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Boho bio
ampa chama jedwa da se mamunyina akwaba that bird medie so babeja fa ye krado be mo akwaba na fe ya toa so alaji
Sampson
Madre.
Yes, all that is saying.
Nyamana do na also.
See ache. Ngamu yede.
Nyamana do bia.
Yes.
Jakuma.
Sai
akwaba.
Nyamekye so.
Ibi abako de.
Oh, nyame adom boko.
De nyame ase. Where majo?
Kenya brokami.
Let's say
nyame adom do den so akere.
Ekoyi.
Nyame adom. E do ti ase nkwa de ekoyi. Mbaba ka chini ya twere mbaba ka ni msunkwa. Wo nkwa wade.
Yes, sanity. Alhaji
Sampson.
Me no one shas here was adi ramwa. Last week yen ran in the course it was Supreme Court. Assembly by him say among for your discussions. My voice but the decision was 7-0. It be crossing encore review. Nipa crowd the call you know encore pay review. I'm for can you can be a Speaker of Parliament akasa wo ho Ghana yaman penyini Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo so akasa e wo ho. Former President John Dramani Mahama so akasa e wo ho. Mpenyinfo 2024 akasa e wo. And ruling na ayede Minti alaji so agent.
Yo, Sampson. We there. I'm talking kwenye suna. Minti ya minianum. Lawyer. Ene Mr. Nafi minfa kwenye suntia me party ma. NDC amanyoko. Syria College communicators no more kahuna. Sampson, I'm just saying over the weekend, on the 9th of March. Supreme Court echo asita na say the outcome now on the by a far parliament and someone na kukoso a far say minority and majority and afi deputy speakers no say omoto aba yi anasa omoto aba yi say who want to who ntokwa de enyina ayehuru bi na say Supreme Court ko asetena na anu no decision na won dey aba ne say omo ho kwan say omo to aba ne bi even post nipa no presade as a speaker utimi to aba ne bi mani megye sɛ ɛno ne ade a ayɛ wɔntwɔntwi ɛwɔ parliament ho na saa mmere yi a ne ɛnim sɛ Supreme Court akasa no deɛ ne kyɛ sɛ nka bi a na awie but saa mmere a mene wɔkasa deɛ mahu sɛ sɛdeɛ waa wokae no decision deɛ court no take wie a obiara tumi yɛ commentary wɔ ho nti nsɛm a yɛkorɔ no ano ɔden metie minority leader na ɔpa kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ the first statement a ɔyɛɛ no koraa na kyɛ sɛ Supreme Court support to levy ɛne deɛ keka ho nti amanfo lawyers ahodoɔ no matie wɔn obiara asɛm a ɔka biara different na wei na mede masɛm nyinaa otu ɛyɛ deɛ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kae sɛ ofi sɛ ɛyɛ lawyer ni a ɔde asɛm no kɔ court ɛyɛ Abdallah no nka ɔnkɔ review na yɛnhu because wohwɛ ɛyɛ parliament a ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ masters of their own rules ɛna wohwɛ the three arms of government na ɛyɛ ampa sɛ obiara ɛdi ne kui parliament executive ɛna judiciary for that matter no parliament no atimi hyehyɛ ne mmara na ɔno adi so de ayɛ adwuma nti rule yi abɛyɛ emu nsɛm no ayɛ bebree ɛna mehwɛ first ayi na awoyɛ no na ɔmo state bi sɛ mfa ho sɛ woyɛ deputy speaker na ɔpresade a quorum no deɛ ɛho nhia sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ but what I know sɛ ɔna mewo problem kakra sɛ quorum no yɛ ade a say meeting or say D&D, a person must be part of the quorum and sana decision making via abaso. Na say nipa no ehun here say or part of the quorum na otimi preside mani yi otimi to aba mani yi ya ehon mo no kire madwene kakra. Nti me hu say ansana Ghana fo nyina ba gi decision ya tum. For that matter, NDC, any other budgetum no, not just a review. Ama nchechemu bi ewu bi a was a babontin ebe support ruling no ansa na sa dede na ekoso na ti meja
alaje mpacho nchechemu de omama nchechemu review no emma nchechemu bi a review no omo de bi beka ho na omasa ahwe asem no ba nchechemu de we mu no the decision say speakers two deputies the meeting to aba omo chechemu omo de rule na ba wa apply obenya copy obekom except ni bi na ya kenkan no except ni bi wo I think page 2 ebi wa anya ni nyina baby crowd for example it could lead to opportunistic absence by a speaker or one or the other speakers, as an absence would mean a vote lost by the presiding members and their party. The court held the reasons maybe so it's not as if it's just a review and the basis apart from Alaji here discussing here apart from some bit matuaban parliament or more provisions be a omodi adwuma yesi enyim from ye twam and henceforth for want to mean you so say in the cry and the reasons in the wom or market count reasons ntia omodi gina so emma that's ruling and na baby so apart from the making can I like about to be making wrong
maybe I may one problem once was say we first was it the Supreme Court has held that the 1992 Constitution does not place any restriction on the Deputy Speaker from being part of the quorum for decision making. You see the point? Not just say, well, for more on quorum, no, just say, on Kaho Krana, with me to Abamani. That's my problem.
And so I say, Constitution, one can be said, Deputy Speaker, kind quorum, quorum, which is a number of the meeting
without the quorum.
Yeah, restricting no. Or just a constitution, no, unrestricted deputy speakers on that. So the constitution unrestricted omodia. It means one more ankasa presadia, quorum no more. So at the end, I was only casting votes. That is the import. Meaning, just quickly answer my boss. I lawyer. But say I maybe allow you can answer it here. But just say 1992 Constitution and put a restriction on the deputy speakers as far as quorum is concerned. And I just say,
maintain the question as young complaint.
There be Okotu baby. Judges in a casse. 1990. I like the budget to read it.
But what I know is once before a decision is taken, and even a committee, and I say parliament, and I say what it be, there must be a quorum.
Yes.
Before the meeting.
And how can baby be another
quorum? No. In the case of parliament, there were two types of quorum. Baku or ordinary number. And when it comes to baby, I entrench provisions, and also number. And you come here who quorum crowd.
Okay, what I like it.
So what I'm saying is it's the same quorum that I'm talking about.
No, I can't.
Well, no. What the ruling is saying that arm restriction on the deputy speakers.
Or person judges in the same. To form quorum our parliament. Constitution put two restrictions on the deputy speakers say. Yentimi emfa monka quorum. Alagi, what can I say? The quorum na say. I was so munya a certain number bi. No matter they are taking or matter they are tenase so mbe ye adwuma. And what ka baby say? In the case of deputy speakers, constitution can restrict them. And I mean,
constitution restrict them because first and foremost.
No. It's not about the EU. Judges reasons now but they na baako na large ek. And I mean chim.
Ayo.
Yeah. Large baako
102.
102. Yeah.
Quorum in Parliament.
Okay.
Article 102.
Hey.
So what I'm saying is Parliament senior procedures in the city say they are masters of their own rules. And another issue. I'm saying, that Parliament we are masters of their own rules. Let's just say 1992 Constitution supersede anything. Even the decision of Parliament and whatever.
Obviously. The 1992 Constitution is the supreme law of the land. My answer to that day we were. In room is the minimum. If I've been invited,
you carry on.
Okay.
Tell your lawyer and explain this.
Oba article 1. Let's go to Article 2. Article 2. 1. For emphasis, said Ghana for United 1 talks about the sovereignty of Ghana. And also the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in this constitution. To me, Ghana hanyina ni paladia. Ni aboni na tofa. And the idea constitution no constitution na ekire ye kwan ayemfa so mu ye man. Na ye bibia ye no. I just say a free constitution. The limits laid down by the constitution. Ukotu now say this constitution shall be the supreme law of Ghana. And any other law, emphasis is mine, and any other law found to be inconsistent with any provision of this constitution shall, to that extent of the inconsistency, be void. The argument, Parliament, Supreme Court, Akwashi, rules of Parliament, higher standing orders. It is like rules of court. For NCI, for example, I'm on the standing orders.
Orders, yeah.
And then the standing orders, a procedural law, and just substantive law. Over parliament are saying, "Quite a fast day, Germany." Oko court, I hear the find the civil procedure rules. A quite a fast day file processes. You did assemble court to me. A procedural. It's not substantive law. Substantive law, ni bini Act 30, Act 29. Yani a yamra. That's the down. Now where you can adjectival law. Adjective qualify BB keke. And to say to the extent of the inconsistency, it shall be declared void. Masters of their own law. Let's not stretch the argument. Occasional parliaments or enormous of my legislators say, a member of more Ghana, apart from a more parliament, Yanka Sweti will be able to make a Sweti. You know, go, but they are masters of their own rules. It has maybe a copy. They are masters of their own because at any time they can change their procedural law to suit the occasion. And you find the masters of their own rules. But not in the sense that, oh yeah, na enya court into being scrutinized and question. Never. Until they allow you to, so I will come to
So what I'm saying is that the reason being that with the lawyers now, that is why I'm giving you the opportunity to educate us. Because we want to be a lawyer, you have more input to make. Now, I have the way forward because the way some of the lawyers are talking, if you say at the end of the day, a bit me abua unless you say on my review. And I would see a lawyer Abdallah Noah or the case no court. He was explaining, say is Kasab to see our crowd Kasawiniska, both parties, no any MPP, no any NDC. And I was over.
No, but so I'm calling the name of party.
Boss is on go reviews. I'm going to the name of the party.
What's your
Boss is on go review.
Say,
why does one go review?
In the name of NDC.
I'm going in the name of any
Biscuits now.
Oh, they're lawyer. Yeah, shit on the face. Don't go there.
I'll not show on the face.
No.
Biscuits and that I'm going
Never. On the court records. You understand?
When the political affiliation.
So NDC, there no problem. No problem at all. But
now, say electoral commission officers will come to our. So what are you talking about?
I hold my view. Say,
are they MPP or NDC?
That you can
never change. Lawyer.
Are they MPP or NDC? James and microphone.
I like Meba. Mr. Kuma, who follow arguments now?
Who follow pa?
Oh yes, also follow. Okay. Assuming the lawyer can. Assuming send the crowd they call NDC. Or more Ghana for you now.
Oh, Sammy.
Because as Sammy by Mokwa, you have a good deputy speaker. So one sorry, any idea. And the me in a way. Nake was said, Ubikra or yet known MPP.
Brown or the
because until Saturday we have the parliament, the idea, come back penny because they be on the court to almost standing orders near and nobody.
We could have buy so
much.
No two ways
why are they? Because me share parliament with you. Me share in the future.
That one.
Because Joe was saying we should only deputy speaker forever.
Yeah.
And as that parliament they do. And I say the next parliament a better worse than this. Also, but you need to say Joe say we should be a baby. Esia ma bi wo baabi ye nim baabi on beto abako ene rule na enye yede but ye hwese sa situation we e si daache na me na aye sei ena me na ade na ekwa me ho a ebebo anasa emwa
body is taken away from that beauty beautiful papa na ye no I'm not taking it away but we should also be men and then own up and that is the dichotomy as baby as they did to.
And but we out of order.
Na me ka say ubuza me question. Uma me nya no we na wa go say.
Aye.
Say me na no Saturday
Yeah.
Me tie lawyer. Same me tie.
Just stop lie.
Yeah. Ono oni obi amoa ene da famoko MP na wo. Okay, I say, I said no movie.
starting na we na NDC for accusations for MPP ni. But obetina studio hona odi nkomo na messages are all kind of something na akona na message free other side MPP for so accusing say NDC ni. They are na sa na akoye. Sisi an level na do no I say Ghana has this year be a bia.
Why NDC?
Our political color.
Yes, it's the lawyer. The amount
because assembly.
I go for review.
Assembly say.
Now there will be a make us go review.
There be assembly.
As soon as something is lawyers. Oh,
many lawyer now. Many lawyer now can review me nko. The entire me nko ne say President Mahama kwa person ka just gentleman ko reviewer. Na say nka of friend no catch him
privately.
Sir. See here we can't tell me so call reviewer. It will presume say I say yeah NDC bidding.
Okay. Ono can say when you NDC, when you MPP.
You see that no.
There will be a MPP. So see MPP for any be so friend.
Yeah, it's here na. Na me be say me busa review no.
Lawyer also.
Omo the judge Supreme Court judges na bet to man and say
omo the decide they won't make us say 2. Yeah, na speculate. Obetuma de obetuma ade akọ instead of 7, obetuma de akọ 9, which is 2. Obetuma akọ 11, obetuma akọ 13, obetuma akọ 17. Assume is that omo Supreme Court anywhere. Odd number.
Because me momu di. Yes, I know that decision no.
You see something I want them ho. Even COVID by I want it team. But before COVID no, I could up to 11.
And the argument is that I'm quite 11. Almost say we no me obi ka say onko reviewer no so ka so be reviewer me review there me nim ni say e bi a wako hu something unique bia judges now and for money and so and some law bia
and I watch your match
now watch your match so but let's hope say bia na be sir
and
I know say Mr. Erukuma and doctor me jiri said na me catch now say lawyers no be obia interpreting it differently and a law no and say obi our science no I can say straight way we there obia no fonko obia anti asienko yeah that is why I'm supporting the review. Yeah, lawyer I can say NDC as NDC as
okay
once there something you can say abrante no kura wa ya de because na was say either say MPP and NDC move back on the call. Say the abbey, say Kobasi a review. Now omugina 7 or that's omugina unanimous decision now. We don't have anything to do. Even the quotation now what they are man says constitution is superior than parliament standing orders or all this.
So what Supreme Court the chabakum. I'm standing orders in the chabakum.
So let us say clear. The way is clear now. But my issue is that going forward, Sampson, and then the coso or parliament. Say when you say parliament, I stand. If free bay now what you be no be a bay in a omuntimi nya quorum or parliament. The last I sit in no crowd. Omunya 41.
Speaker no way.
Oze
speaker way.
Oh speaker they mean the name I'm talking about deputy.
Me ntia me busa sa. Efie bia waja. Efie bia wo head.
Aja bia so tu kwa wode na chiri gano.
But say eja de na chija.
Say we should deputy.
Eja de na chija. Enti say eja nkasa ete wono.
Ani emfa ho. Yenim say aja betu kwan. Enti ne ya pre na chita afo. Ya woni pa no atra. Enti na Joe say we should first deputy speaker. What say no. Yeah, or tell us all kind members of parliament are way present. Na 41. At the end of the day, of course, parliamentary hands are net. Not only 100. Because at least you need to get about 92. I don't want for quorum to my judgment.
So be able to this one term. So do I
and never question Sampson and Koye. Now you saw almost our quarters here, and I knew 41. But so I'm saying, at the end of the question. So members of parliament or more. She said one or more who said even executive who say even with they don't have the numbers to approve it. For that matter, no one say it's of no use. Let us ask ourselves why so as at now you need numbers in parliament. You bet media here, Juma. And I was saying it on another platform said the ego of MPP. Say any gone are the days. Yeah, no more numbers. I'm going to take a decision. But approach, still no more those days. Still more yeah.
Now, and the other side is also. Oh, Muslim numbers. Yes, you bet them because you're both sides. Something and people. Yeah, it's true. But the same Muslim members, yet near maybe because say that government, so any numbers.
Samson Uti.
Yes.
Amra Muba, the first son of president.
Yeah.
Our parliament.
State of the Nation address.
Very good. Of course, first parliament of course. As some kind of say.
Yeah.
Well, who say? In fact, the statement they're perfect. And now don't come for the president. Well, say House when say the IM, they need consensus. Yeah, I don't know whether you will remember.
Make I. Now say the one issue be. Now this year, number of Niema or my pass a dozen. Yeah, Abba, one
ye levy.
And this Abba, so it doesn't mean, sir, Yashi or house or
nobody is saying that they are not doing anything. What I'm saying is, Argentina, simple issues, they are going to be passing, they are difficult, they are just what they did.
So we are taking a trend position.
And you're in trend position.
Because it,
and you approach. Approach.
So, General Secretary, Abekanu Kumasia. Now, was yes, say, deputy, or the say, ye levy, no. None MPs, no. Say, Basse, say, deputy speakers need misbehave. No, one some crowd on the bo. Enya di omenya a whole general secretary be kasa asem ya.
It's because of the approach. It's because of the approach. Why say na make just invite I say no be kasa aye no. Just say listen to lawyer. Obe kasa aye no na kasa asem be talk mu. Yeah talk much. Until you follow it, the leadership no amwa. That is what I want to say.
Okay.
The leadership of majority no amwa. Because we are approaching here. Now we build a consensus. And
consensus. Parties involved. And take one no. I bet take say two parties are. In this case, it's two parties and this MPP our parliament. What is a consensus building?
Now have you heard?
I was saying.
What is several occasions now? Majority because you approach you majority is so more approach you won't it?
Now okay, say Haruna Idris early stages. Obeka say Omushia finance minister ni ade no afi ombeje 1%. Is it 1% or 1.5?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm MPs back over say minority leader no call meeting on behalf of one only members. As some are welcome. And yet the true reflection of the minority.
Right. True. And you're true. Sampson, you're TSCA. Now we are leader of this house. Now you're small committee now. At least we are the power. And to this issue, uncover the whole Hello FM.
On whose behalf?
That is what I'm saying. How do I do this?
You no mandate to say. What na koye negotiation? You the 2 million in amount. And to make just a message catch them say.
Yeah, that is how it is done. That is democracy. That is yes. That is the democracy. If you don't understand democracy, then we should forget it.
Okay, Mr. Election.
As a matric,
What's the trick?
What's the trick?
Emra, sir, local government.
Yeah. Oma quite you also your trick. The Maya man cassette is there. Minority bar or say majority is the one consult here. Even when there's a consultation, maybe senior within the chief of law school or you're a pharmacist or you're a lawyer. Yeah, now be in the same they are Sakacha Ghana for say and they are trickable. So consultation background
local government, yes, and to about for
about money. This is
so. Consultation parliament statement upon statement both sides ejitu time am party no ekoye meeting what happened some parliamentarians no mo side almost I withdraw
and my majority is
the decision of withdrawing no enye the mo adwene mo because now almost see Antoaba this is now the meanwhile no and this is what the procedures
anyway
so it's not like Say bia I see a aba and I see a boy in a CM.
Okay.
So it's a different thing altogether.
Mate.
Members of parliament from NDC side, I did to say, you better about my DCE. When I see you don't get your rose up and there's a mimpini, quickly no, all the NDC MPs reneged. As some of friends are yelling and say, oh, you know, committee in the Asia, the band they acceptable.
Something we want to start this year. Yeah, we started it. Elections on this year. Oh, to what? Elections on election on this issue. We started it. Yeah, a paper on this year's elections. And almost one paper. It's still different thing altogether.
Listen,
the
sentence.
No, I'm not defending that one. I'm saying the fact. According to any NDC person, this year about one. Different from so automatically, we say 8 million.
White paper. Negotiating.
Lawyer, Patrick, my main director, may you understand? On the Supreme Court ruling.
Supreme Court ruling, Abba. On a matter of, say, Nchechile Mumra. Until once you Krumha. Baby, Mrama Kwansi Edekwa Air Court. And the whole chapter has been created for the judiciary. And the Supreme Court at Chiapam Permission the apex court of the land. Yamano power say Okuta supervisory jurisdiction. Obeshe judgments are all judgments, all courts below the Supreme Court. I should say scrutiny. Akodi asem wo Afijasi District Court mentemi ho asentima ba appeal wo Kumasi High Court mentemi ho asentima ko Mifri High Court ko rapi mentemi ho asentima Mifri ko rapi ko Supreme Court eno yes supervisory jurisdiction no check say wo court no kura wudi asem wo ompesu aso no emra na ema akwan say otimi di asem na na wudi di asem na na ONCD wudi jurisdiction na asema na wudi kra no emra na wudi na ho mra da ho say wodi sa mra na ye na o try na asa wan tra. Those are what they call supervisory jurisdiction. And your interpretative jurisdiction or the interpretive constitution. And your original jurisdiction e bi ni Ghana for nyina ya we say election petition. Unti mi fa election petition ye presidential enko ba bia mu wo court wa bia apart from Supreme Court. They have their original jurisdiction. And almost our original jurisdiction to interpret constitutional matters. And there's a whole deal some of the constitutional issues, the judge will still proceed and say, young fans on here. What say? No judge formulating question, no the common Supreme Court. Awaiting the interpretation, a bad interpretation of the Babano. And they've been doing this exercise since 1876. It be a court of Ghana. Over the years. Some year United Krumha, maybe classmate or by a popular in respect of a case be a friend of Martin Pebu versus the Attorney General. First, no, Obinya Samoa. Now, more quants as a home ansum. The president just asking free with some intentum. The Americans be trying to pratos there. What threatening me? Threat of death, so Namia, Obikumi. A call Yanni Edwakushim. Sami Unya bill in the day, because he be the assembly baby. Murder, if you can end to Sonia, they will be at so. Unya bail any day. All those offenses, no bail, now shame. And then I say, Act 30. Higher Criminal Offences Act. I say, case view or yema bail. Act 29, Act 30, you can boom. Case view yema bail, you know. Okwa is really a non-bailable offense. And yet, since 1960. 1960, na Kwame Nkrumah na wo abam. Ya tena ho abedru say, na no ada, mi aminu Martin Pebu. Ye wo skuni efe no Olenu. And Olenu is one of the leading names in the law fraternity or a former justice of the Supreme Court. Nti ye kwa be free father to no was raise me the law then he raise me the. Na Martin Pebu dey near efe no Olenu. Olenu dey call Supreme Court say. Yeah. Open interpretation say, sa act na and provisions na what act dem na I say. Oh yeah, asemwa. And I will be the assem to so untiminya bail. Yen family constitution, the constitution is there. Every person I accuse is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise. Yama checking share. Yako na Martin Pebu, eko wini yana Supreme Court cast. Oh, we position na what taking no. Ayampa. And to the extent of say enya bill no. Sa law na shemu na emma bill no. No.
Constitutional.
Yemfa erase and kofaso. And yemfa 30% faso. But oko mremua, it is expunged from the records. And to do why you jump. That's a review of all the laws that there. Crab obey no. Gone away.
But lawyer, win stay where. May I submission on this. I raised this case. Yes, I raised it because some are follower. As a journalist, I'm a follower. To be a submission, I raised this. But what about time Martin Pebu air court? Na politician be anywhere na court. Offenses he be. Yet the abona court be denying the bill. Uche the make out argument. And to acquire na Supreme Court man ruling, obi enu okan wasem. So what?
Yes.
That's the difference between and no anyway. Because and yet this is not the first time emre bi sewa nkrofo bi di ye adwuma. Enyamra papa obi ade court. Supreme Court either boegu. And you did because politician na ka Martin Pebu be a politician be. Se me ka asemo genocide, for instance. Said was a non-bailable offense. And you're charging, and you're in the court so money bill. And obey the court Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court Cheguma. All the Casena Bay. I say, oh, politician. Cite a case with.
And non tina.
Yes.
Supreme Court here the money via me any walaji. Any wasami. And they see really political meanings into what they are doing. Yes. Because they've been doing it over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I don't know Bianca say, Martin Pebu no, on Tiasi because Michelle Wenimua, or Sonia Bonia bedin near the Ayacho, and the uncle review.
When you say culture manza, okay, culture manza,
kind of
former gods who my she's so kind of, yes, and this is thousand okay, so the assembly court, me name said there is Supreme Court, say, Ozan Canano, a man for public latrine, a yada fee, Ozana Yeswa,
yes.
What is the court man who ruling?
On the court, Emma contempt to cry with EMA.
Yes,
contempt to EMA because
yes, court man at the henceforth.
Court man EMA time limit on fan face out.
Yes,
or Sunday back could be coy. No. So, baby, I know. Your point, nobody who come up.
Yes,
I saw that I see in our environment in the members. Macau. Or you're one of the people I'm respecting because I'm Obama develop a constitution. Is that the Alaji boy offense justice Abulai Ekoyeno. Me to me, why a good job. But then I make kind of say, me read the political in Esimo. We should be able to own up. Because when me my their friend be their presumptions, machine be a friend circumstantial evidence. Until I can't never see anymore. No people don't catch them say means this is a call. I review. Now you case in this one. You give me a color, some final interpretation. And you know, and so to an we are sorry we are for. As some that down say, ya mom, I use some final interpretation. Omodia papa the case ne koyen. Ebi ni full judgment in the kutami.
When you full judgment,
we could have full judgment.
Oh, you pa boni
oh, minimum sa wo because only ma the
maybe soft copy.
Oh, that you may print free soft copy so.
And just send the soft copy no.
Send the process here. Because only now you up to date in the minimum so judgment in any quorum. 7-member because a constitutional entity, not less than 7 and a better national. Upon the issues or the declarations, and Yama Opef 7 and a coy 7 that you know. Yeah, Oko Supreme Court will be a friend. No, memoranda of issues. Yeah, my more lawyers, no more tenants, no more Casamaka album, no more issues are court to determine mamma. Once me and your cost of money and more. Of 7 now, the buy no declaration, Marco 7 now open. See, back with the Kansami. Yanti and once and I who say Supreme Court and your bonnet said young fortune Piapiaso. The Edikani, a declaration that Apana Formula 2 and Yaman the Koye, Abulai.
Okay, Unipa bonus.
A declaration that
Unipa bonus. Can I declare your sending?
Why send you?
Kenneth.
Oh, Yamana, oh, my,
me producer.
I the producer.
Let me know.
That is somewhere up to date into me. Them punch me. Osha ayina so follow okuta yem follow idea. Or see the relief sought by the plaintiff per his rates are
Page 7 okay.
they can't page 3. Last sentence.
Okay. Page 3. Okay, page 3.
The reliefs sought by the plaintiff per his rates are reproduced below. A. 1A. A declaration that upon a true and proper interpretation of Article 104.3 of the Constitution 1992 of the Republic of Ghana, the first and second deputy speakers casting vote is inconsistent with Article 104.3 of the Constitution 1992 of the Republic of Ghana. And to that extent of that inconsistency, same is void and of no effect. Onyane authority ni free. Article 1.2. Samiyanka Article 1.2. Okay.
Article 1.2, 104.1 of the Constitution 1992. The Speaker or
Article 1.2 of the Constitution.
Oh, okay. 1.2.
Article 1 clause 2.
Oh, okay.
Article 1 clause 2.
Okay.
Or see, the Constitution shall be the supreme law of Ghana.
Yes. And
any other law found to be inconsistent with any provisions of this Constitution, to the extent of the inconsistency, to the extent of the inconsistency, and to be a whole sentence, then you're okay. But also to the extent of the any Constitution, to the extent of the inconsistency, be void. Void, in law, it is a zero. What is 0 times 1,000? A zero. And so catch that was saying, and all drafting, Justice Abline, a draftee, having Article 1.2 in mind. Otherwise, and Kaumuntin in the first place. Until he properly invoked the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Also, you pursue Numano Ebam. And of course, too. Now, baby, I'm person here. Yensen has said upon a true and proper interpretation. One can say in interpretation, upon a true and proper interpretation. And to me, a large sign junior. Me can't constitution me ntiase ni. Me Kwame Adamapia. Me can't me ntiase ni. Eronkuma can't ye ntiase ni. Sami can't ntiase ni. Engineers na ye free. Constitution you must was say about interpretation. Omunchire mu no. Omuni Supreme Court. And to me the me say. Alaji Sani the any say. Mr. Kuma the any say. Sami the any say. Yemi no jina fa. Yemi no jina fa. And ye nko penchile mu papa. Nchile mu papa ni ye friend true and proper interpretation.
Okay, and got issues for determination, Into the one, we wasn't one was a whether or not upon a true and proper interpretation of Article 102 and 104.1 of the Constitution, a Deputy Speaker of Parliament or any other member of Parliament presiding over Parliament in the absence of Speaker cannot be counted as part of the members present before a decision is made.
Thank you.
2.
Thank you.
Whether or not upon a true and proper interpretation of Article 102 and 104 clause 1 of the Constitution, a deputy speaker or any other member of Parliament presiding over Parliament in the absence of the speaker can vote or take part in the making of decision by Parliament. And lastly, whether or not the decision taken on 30th November by Parliament 2021 by the Parliament of Ghana to approve the 2022 budget was minority as 138 members, excluding the person presiding, were not present in Parliament before the decision was made. That's the issues I was setting for
determination area. Sammy? Your idea be a friend of canons of interpretation. Who your canons of interpretation? You bet me I mention Article 102. You mention Article 104. Why do you say Hong Kong or Mujina with the determination? No. First canon of interpretation, also person would say as some will be the whole text or the whole document must be read as a whole.
Uncle kind baby,
and you know, compare meaning the abeshim. Now, me will case be me there. Your friend, no, Bond versus Norwich crematorium. Or see, you don't lift English words from a sentence, send it elsewhere. interpret it, and then bring it back and fix it in sentence.
So the context, Robert say
The meaning is
of
found from the color of the surrounding words. And canon of interpretation I make and say, yeah, the document in a toa. Okay, and I'll be to one sentence. Just one sentence. Now open interpretation. Only now one sentence. No so go for Oxford Dictionary and could be and to get the proper interpretation. One has to read the entire document. In this context, you may not even want to read the whole constitution, but the part now dealing with the legislature. So I mean, who is a parliamentarian? Who is the parliamentarian?
I know be a constituency yato aba yato ama.
Na me ni criminalize me MP. Okotrans ni e kan ya say onka ho. So therefore, by own interpretation, maybe MP when he is presiding. But people from Bekwai and I say for me now, they never voted on the basis of first deputy speaker or second deputy speaker.
Yeah, but lawyer, what's the constitution? The framers of 1992 constitution also we are silent on the two deputy speakers. Also, in the case of the speaker, no, you cannot take part in decision.
That's all.
But in the case of it was silent.
Yes. And no silent. And no oko a legislative drafting one. Draftsman, drew baby, or that create lacuna. Yeah. Near friend gray area. Yeah. Now the circumstances of the day, I solve a problem, no. Yeah. Yet there be no more fixing both and not in area. Yeah. I did legislative drafting. Ye media baby to na aye lacuna. O silly BB area. Issues be about you cannot get out of the box because you're tightening BB and that's what from that. Baby, you are
internal constitution. Na common per se. Can deputy speakers number 2 about? So common mention you.
And then you cannot. They should have expressly stated so.
The constitution. So how come the parliament mwanga sama kwa yebu provision? What the ashem say? Muni.
Honey agree yes. But they are modi shame no. And almost say to that extent now momo crafty sad yani di be shame.
Inconsistent with the parent constitution.
Yeah. And to that extent, it is void. We am see ko kwapai. Mitra pai na e-levy. Let's just say one kasane day one no. Untimi no je say unsuma obi because unsuma obi I don't now tie interpretation to e-levy.
Me call Mr. Kumao.
Unsuma obi I don't now tie interpretation of the constitution to e-levy.
Me call Mr. Kumao. The other one is a lawyer. Yes, me call Mr. Kumao. The other one we can remember on comment. The other one issue abamu ne say Parliament e jinoma Ghana for nyina. Ghana ye nyina intime nko and ya zone ye into constituencies. Into every constituency be our member of parliament. Yep. And you say Ghana government be so take a decision. There was a Ghana for nyina ye could take me boy.
Yes.
Ye nyina ye nkontie into reps na. Is it fair say you be kasa one zone be you be deny no so be take part of the decision simply because the member of parliament preside over meeting our parliament.
When that incident by going to preside came about as a result of opportunistic absence.
Yes. So Mr. Kwame Bremini yanko.
So that's my initiative and I want to share on Facebook na me chia pia menka invest funds.
Amunyina ajo.
Same woni de omu na ne say. Asemi ya ye tu ne say yamba say. Say it say ayi levy ti na ama assembly ya say. Enye yi levy a nka assembly nka enye nka wenka ombe ma abe di.
Kebe to say the batin koka ekoye na a big yi.
Yeah ne say. And this is what take in trench position say. Ye levy die. Omo mehwe say masunne ochina anana de chi.
And MPP for say
they need it at all costs. Say the be a bit me bo mo mutim de bu omo mai. If you say bia ko 2024 omo be wi omo djuma. No masa akwa batozo. Ndi wo say wo hwe say the condition is kondia. Na say sa na aba. Na me feel say natural justice. The Supreme Court for ye find natural justice.
Yeah.
Sami one say yatuaba ama obi so onkotena akonwa so na onka ya semai. Nti ye yɛmfa asɛm wei ɛnto nkyɛn. Sɛ yɛmfa sɛ assuming sɛ bɛkwaefoɔ anaa afɔmenafoɔ aka asɛm akyerɛ yɛwura sɛ wusu sɛ ɔnkɔ susu ho ɛna ɛkɔduru parliament no ɛna ɔno deɛ saa asɛm no kɔtoo parliament ɛna yɛsi yɛpɛ ebi a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde train ɛkwan kɔto fɔmena sɛm yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde train kwan kɔto fɔmena yɛduru hɔ sɛ yɛde train kwan kɔto fɔmena na ɔno kɔ susu ho no kɔtena parliament na that day no speaker ama wo deputy speaker aba na ɛyɛwura asiama na tie dwom na wɔtie dwom na yɛsɛ edu si take decision no ɔno ntimi take bi na ɔno no a ɔde asɛm kɔto dwa na aka nipa baako ɔno antimi antiki nti yabagu edu ɔho baabi ade no kusi ma memfa ne sei ai na memfa nkɔ adwuma mu ɔn sɛ oti company oti company deɛ na woyɛ ne sɛ wofa nkɔfo bi from board of directors na board of directors na yɛfa ɔmo no yɛmfa ɔmo kwa wo sɛ sɛ board of directors no yɛbobɔ ɔmo din bi a ɔmo mo interest o company no bi a watɔ shares o company no bi a ɛma kwan mo yi nkɔfo ba na ɔmo aba abɛ from board of directors na board no kwa ɛkɔ asetena sɛ ɔmo te nkɔfo interest so nkɔfo mo atua sika kɔ from company ɔmo te ɔmo interest so na board no kwa asetena na ɔmo yi mu baako sɛ ɔna yɛ chairman Sami adentina ya nema chairman etu no sa wo casting vote. Yemu say because adena ye na e say ya ti company. Ena corporate Ghana. Ena ye nya ti company. Ena ya fa board members akotem. Na me board member ba ya. O say wo board member de o ye chairperson ti. Otu aba enye yi. Ti say board member no o sa board member no kwa say e ba critical say ye tu aba ne pa ya. Onu kwa na o say nkema no casting vote. Sami I tell you, no campaign says any quasi speaker, your Kwame deputy or better dream. But I say, unfortunate incident, TVC, Nasa speaker, deputy speaker in your quine tendrum cry, Nasa a tuabananke paimpa, or no girls and command casting boots. No, the tuaba, Eddie taking final decision. And to me, the visa, I don't know where a natural justice. And then now, acquire ye levy, Manswa Bermentino, and amount for a but winning. Say na wo kano me no ya adwene ye kɔ yanim no say ye man yes ye to aba say yes sophisticated no ye man say betima to aba ayi minority president abetena Ghana na or minority or parliament I tell you ye say the ekɔ no betima
and make say
sir
na make catch a large say ruling we who dey share ye levy now they hear see manage wise
sir
ontiase but yen fa say yi le bibi eni na yen hwe say ade we betima to NDC because possible say wo ayi no and so na parliament na I say na wo member ba akutimi preside e bi o deputy ayi e do critical ya yes ontimi by virtue say of what eno plan or trema ma speaker speaker ni niwa because the speaker wo ha on trem what you see here deny and say on vote
and is amazing
only interesting thing back home obi anon person can say speaker and deputy speaker ni epe that was the argument of
no
speaker one can speaker so was it dead speaker
how was that the entire
I know the omonya pe obi enu awaka no sa
oh omo just ache na the man yes me say Bangalore speaker team no deputy speaker on team incentives are onya bi
o sa you know
only be
article
US only say vice president to aba
where then
US vice president
to aba say
was senate
so a member of
but till say ono ya selecting so ye ayo
ya selecting so ye
so ye senate
no
or you be running meeting wa we ni Dabi check it.
Or you're running meet no way.
Running mate said
by virtue of being the vice president.
Yeah.
Casting vote bar. On the vote. That's the winning.
I like my young character's message, Mra.
Okay.
Boss,
Wagu,
ayo. Merci beaucoup, Pacho yo. Any amount for so much pa.
Enya sam keto.
Enya gro.
I just say obi abomu.
Tempa, but just me ko. Mo na offer ya amponsa krofra himfie no wode bai wasabone mpanifo nyina adwom na ya no wase wate asem bi ndc fo ho ye no mobose wase na mo sab ade ya ka asem bi e court pen ama bi akwa amamo ekomam de o court aya de ene de tie mu de amose de bai wase opposition mu beche pa de wona daw wono so adia wade aba eno no we edifi eye na na area kosi central market no so de bai wase ndc nukrumu ni my desperate do my desperate into one we as say court on something to da mo bewe o catch so some bewe one time quick enti mumo madra na muntam pintin wase ade no so de aba we ye adwuma 2024 obekoso ha transo bim e de aboa Ghana yempontu ana efi eye ne nkankro we eye kabila atwoma kwase ene so de aba wase manu osame omani pelefo nyina adwo ene wo chese eye really na buy no eye 29 page document wonya braka ni nyina pa na afi wate semase wase wono ade ba kwa na onabo abankes di bobe pa wonso ye lawyer ni na issues pa so na we reason eye no nwa pa wase se kwaso na se hichi de masa emwaye kwa fize we ye lawyer won trust se obeshe da address him da no menu brofi du admesa no de ben wase sami greetings and wo chese court no promu ni asempa no de aba no na deputy ministers wo man kasa no wo ye MP e wo mu constituencies na se vote aba mu koto bia mo a wase wa we allergy wa we anti mo a nkabe ye mo de pa into on the N1 we edifiti kudo tepenye susu no wadi abe wasi income hafo ano AMPP youth organizer and wasi I don't see why pass ANDC for most the deputy speaker see any so vote or be want him just na ANDC for pa bibia mbusu Supreme Court ruler we also makasa ne de na cheso makasa no no o so makasa wie susu a emra and o media bano case close evie we na ire kusidie ene ye dia abada dadai na de wasi eye MPP for na woman be office wo bo brapa wo memua owura champon enso ye former assistant master wo eye encourage senior technical school se wo fenso no wo gina humeni was ame eye gushu mamo matide masipa Ghana ye hia peace ene asumdue wase eye party mi no wo munye consensus no ebetimi so aboy pa we eye lampada mon from dia bay was really was sound
me may me chasu
sa ma kakra kan bo
ya okay mamenka from Budapest
okay senior
Gabi you must what you must friend you must good evening yeah
odiaba so what won be ya dia milita no ya sure akokrefi
ye nuaye
Gabi
Rajwa
ne
ma me ye wa akokre
ne fanta bruta boss we go be what's something on the choir we are boss
yes Gabi from Budapest yeah also on the matter of the Supreme Court ruling I think common sense could have helped us answer this problem. Why should an member of parliament who is elected by a group of people in Ghana be denied voting because he is acting in place of someone? Denying the person voting right means denying the people who voted for him the right of representation. The substantive speaker does not enjoy voting because he doesn't represent any person or people in Ghana. I think this should be settled. Greetings to Justin Kodua Frimpong, the incoming General Secretary of MPP. Budapest, Sir Gabi. Gabi, what's on the Students Association? No, I put up on the president.
Way Eddie free a year over the bitumen see quabre and what their bang. And was some woman no say you really know I come up a black and white the clear na we there we cramp common sense actual pass I was a baby we really know I was to be called and no one no was it that be send this is most of balance baby saba most of the bass on my backend was here and I feel I'm parliament from the Supreme Court ruling no crew the deputy speakers no more right as we move to a Buffy, some representative for a way parliament wasn't in a speaker, what representative Biano. And I would if you say, selling for a man, I say, no, there was yes, JM, you are right. If I call decision of Nucroman here, almost said that a scheme ya no made Emma Levy. Was here winning Ubebape is a gunner for Afil. We edify if saying a sally for one or the abbey, and a way if Mr. Cocoa Japromase and what the abbey. I was a Supreme Court right. Boss,
also, maybe where you are, those who are, but those who been cabbage will be Lawrence Boache, aka the Butcher from Asenia, and Suman Quantabewa. Okay, near Unity or your Philistine. Or some Mr. Sampson. Why have you stopped reading my opinions on the show? Anyway, may God bless your effort for Mother Ghana. Thank you. Now, me share that's a main there is an answer. Sammy, is it Sammy Queen also a Leviticus powers? Kaswa for your home. Hey, Doctor Mrs. Bitch, you have had their life. Oh, hey, Nipa Bibri, and I am actually yo, boss, you and your father, dear, and so I'm able to know there was a more job. Now, really, no, a correct pa, in January, no, you change it, and I went so free as Jeb Bill Bones, Afro Quantan, what Diabosi and BDC, Moho, Mobesa 2024 is simple. Or when you was the my serious arm, the twin position, and I said, Frank, on this note,
say Frank, that you was happening. Mama, dear pa, was said one mom was watching your master. Was in the World International Mars Day, but Mother's Day. Right.
Yes, a master.
Was a winter, I don't know what and winter.
Maybe we were doing here.
Patagonia,
the only brepa.
Yes, it go out.
Me must make a second word war.
Wow.
Me, I make a term is a McCoy. Only if you can see them, I'm trying. Why?
Wow.
Shit. I want to mention.
Oh, I don't want. I know say Frank that you got like one time.
Me senior quay, you never be on the boy me as a catch. You need it for your future. No boy me out of my country. And you believe
and then they would do a and
okay, Aladi.
Yeah, something. They make until Supreme Court declare with this decision.
Yeah.
Say a constitution is supersede any act and a act of parliament.
Yeah.
Say confusion in parliament, should have continued for a long time.
Yeah.
Because we almost standing orders now. Article 104 and 109. Inconclusive.
Yeah.
Because speaker original as no original vote.
Original casting vote.
Yeah. But coming to the deputy speakers, when you're silent on the casting vote. That is why where the problem is.
In Tinaka constitution is silent on the casting vote. At the interim, almost your provisions are. So, constitution is what I say or case or Montuaba go kind. Say, Emremono, said Bibia Edino, and there's a walk as a saying and then the framers the somewhere. Sana compare somewhere, Pomokai.
I don't want can I just say,
yes, into a person like Monticu, Sebisebu, Namukumini Fadebia, as I'm Karameka. Na Obia and Kanwasa. Na Obia must know, Sani Pekumukrana, and Nick and Mrakesi and the web, now won't mean yes, sir. Not my end for so many years. No, be at the court was a yet de Bia Yakumunipa. Also, long parliamentary practice, including top lawyers, and so what?
Okay. Long
Remember, my way, they kind of say, some confusion there called parliament in England, Supreme Court. So we will see the way forward.
Yes.
When we do the review, at the end of the day, after the review, everything will be okay.
Okay. Alaji Sadi with us say, lawyer, 1 minute, I mean it.
Ex-party Richard Anani, former road minister.
Yeah.
Charge for investigation for no.
Yeah.
If you find like you koya ya mizane shi. No sir. Me asam na family hono. Ye misa me. Charge for those and ye no. And the Supreme Court say the first time na sa over the years no. I Professor Kwasi Prempe, H Kwasi Prempe, actually was it the longevity
of unconstitutional acts. Now that's not mature into.
Where I said an article, no,
Mess and you see, these are something I hear over the years. I say, Constitution could you can say Parliament are masters of their own rules. But in the same Constitution, also Parliament cannot legislate for a one-party state.
Yeah.
And in any case, Parliament and name to they are masters of their own rules.
Masters of their. There's no doubt about it. But so question, na Constitution boy bra. And a conflict of Constitution. One body ultimate church Supreme Court.
The one and say, media meeting baby say, yes, the members of Parliament need to say. Makanaya will be me would say, Speaker Kakwatana Kotuaba. Thought that daring attitude, no. Please. Okay. And so only Alaji Nyamekye be number white Washington down. I am what? Share Abraham Lincoln. Mr. Kitikete na me reading an article be. Or say pull not down your neighbor's house, that yours may stand. Pull not down your neighbor's house, that yours may stand. The other boss here, the money dying said the out the ABC. And now the Supreme Court any move to treat form. Wabma a judgment. And then Omra and Oba between a parliament here. Sana Oka. Now Yemrani we are. Why never apply law no court?
Mate, let's
respect our core institutions for the betterment of Ghana. Yeah, the emotions, statements. Yeah, the emotions. I can't say number. Na 11 years interpretation. Please, we are sending Ghana into abyss.
But so it will end 2024.
That is the beauty of democracy. Now, the point is that
the last one in 2024.
Maybe there's some judgment in Kutami. A 29-page judgment.
Yeah, but kind of.
And Kana, the Abaye me then say, offer one sentence, no punchy. Aha, any constitutional interpretation, no. You know, a boy bra, and you got it wrong. Aha, Ushe page 22. I had him say, one can ye, God can say, I don't know yet.
Mr. Kuma,
review. Sami winning, maybe the assembly nine say. Assembly nine says, said you must see Chin is any about say. If yes, I just say, and Gabaya and Kiamfa, if any say, parliamentarians in Kwa and MA speakers. If you are set to say, Gabinso and Kianya, they say, media Nankamadrium says, Anna Bedia, send a parliamentarian be speaker. Deputy speakers no should come from outside. Send your course there. Nanka,
I don't just say Kwame the Constitution, no?
Oh, the Constitution amendment. Say,
amendment.
Constitution. When it suits us, okay. And to TS, I got you.
I don't know where your Constitution is. 2010. So we review.
Say review ya mo koyi. President Mr. Say the no lawyer can. It's two of them because say the
one you want
position. There be no
President Mills.
What can be no constitute Professor Fiabe? Sampson, you was the vice president. And I would say, Professor Fiabe, yeah, yes, I didn't want to 5 days. I didn't want you.
The white people are implemented. Now, only 4 years. Only 4 years were implemented. Why not?
Only 8 years.
Oh, sir, and the embassy say
4 years as de facto, 4 years as de facto, 4 years as de jure.
I just maybe the business I mean, maybe I do. May I only about the
one that the grass or can hobby.
I want to
want to
say, what's it? No, the idea what the white people
that's it, you know who was so.
But I say, you can be free, every night, one more swat, or Mr. Ofori, station officer, no, and a SWAT team in Yachiamo, Rajwa, Yakoso Ama, Shady, one also Damasi, Moaba, now she, Ewo, Akukre, Nemami, Rajwa saw Damasi, Namin Shamuna, Diamobaye, a man, or Damasi Pa, or Damasi, or Damunina must say, a CNK Jenny, as that if it's a Mobuana Pa, Ima was SWAT. When you team in more night patrols in Yami and Shamo. My idea pa commanding officer commanding the 4th Infantry Battalion, 4BN. Lieutenant Colonel Pepra, Pacific Pepra, good evening. That's a pa Yami and Shamo. And I win I must say why. I mean some of police from Moko Banyane soldiers Moko Ebany and Yamisham Yamasi. And Anagi Yamfanas Yamfama lawyer Kwame Adubapia, Ashanti Regional Secretary MPP Yadasi, Alagi Sani Jr., Vice Chairman NDC Ashanti Regional Yadasi, Mr. Rankuma Senior Lecturer Akentenafia Menka University Yadasi. My production team Papa B can it obey the master paraquel who should do me or Hini Brenya and a Daniela Ej. Yadamase. I'm going to say you may I'm begging on Chame. Near can say or Dumdumia or Chinabishia and the Munna must see. I'm in Shamunina Bako. Yes, sorry. DJ McJune and the air bar. Asada